today. Today we are taking a look at the Paperage dotted notebook. I don't think it's a very common notebook. I found it on Amazon and it comes in so many bright and fun colors. I thought I would check it out. I paid around $15 Canadian for it. It's currently not available on Amazon.ca, so I wasn't able to confirm the price for you, but it wasn't very expensive. Like I said, it was super fun, so I thought I'd check it out. It's 160 pages, 100 GSM, high quality paper, lay flat design, great for a variety of inks, expandable inner pocket, bookmark and elastic enclosure band. The dimensions are 5.7 inches by 8 inches. The book does not have an index page. It has a main page, which is nice, but it doesn't have an index page. It doesn't have a pen test page, and the pages aren't numbered. That's important to you, just take note of that. The margins throughout the journal are even, which is great, and they go right up to the edges. And then it is 26 dots across by 38 dots down. The space between the dots is 0.375, which has been standard so far. Now that we have all of that out of the way, I'm going to grab my pens and my paints, and we're going to do a pen test. As with my previous bullet journal reviews, I have all my pens ready to go. I'm gonna start doing these a bit differently as they are slow and take a long time to edit. So I'm gonna pen test all the pens, and then we're gonna take a look at the shadowing and the ghosting and the bleed through and so on. And then I will also be doing the smudging. So I've decided to use the VersaFine pigment ink instead of the Studio G pigment ink going forward. This is just a better quality pigment ink and it's easier to find. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. For my last couple of bullet journals, I've been using the letters AB. So this one we will be using C. Here is my pen test. We have the colored pencil, the watercolor pencil. Here is a slightly saturated watercolor. Here is an oversaturated watercolor, dye ink, solvent ink, pigment ink. Now this is still drying, so we're not going to get like a true tell on exactly how it's going to end up, but we're going to take a look. As you can see, there's a lot of ghosting across the board. The Sharpie bled through. Again, that's an alcohol-based pen, so that's expected. Otherwise, everything held up pretty well. It held up really well to the minimal watercolor, and then the inks did pretty well too. Like I said, a lot of ghosting. It looks like it's going to bleed through, but I think it's just heavy ghosting. So overall, this bullet journal holds up really well. Oops. It holds up really well. I would definitely consider using this. It's great price point, great quality, and so definitely if you see this guy on Amazon, check it out. But thank you very much for watching today. Make sure to hit subscribe and follow if you want to see more bullet journal reviews. Next week, I will be looking at the moleskin. So thank you for watching today.